Hello Wonders, this is a quick Minecraft video. You guys have seen my last video where I did the video on the flushing basement door. And here's what I did. So today we're going to show you how to make another cool project. Let's get into the video. Okay, so this is what you're supposed to have, Wonders. This is what you're supposed to have. So make sure this is the L shape with the lever, redstone repeaters, and 2 pistons coming from it. Now I'll explain the next step. So here are some items you're going to need. You're going to need some sticky piston, redstone repeaters, redstone, stone brick, levers. Then you'll need a couple of items. You will also need some birch wood. And then that's everything. So let's get into this. Okay, so to make this door 3x3 size, you're gonna have to start out with your block right here. So I'll tell you the greens what you need for this stuff again. You're gonna grab yourself. And keep in mind, there's a lot of updates for Minecraft that's coming out for 2020, so you'll need some stone bricks. Then keep going down. You're gonna also need some more items. You're gonna need some it's tricky, Wonders. You're gonna need some redstone, levers, redstone repeaters. You'll need sticky piston, and please try to follow along for the redstone guys if you can. If you don't, then your door might not work. Okay, once you got the ingredients and we want to start building, here we're gonna build. So they want you to build a left side L, which is 3. So 1, 2 coming from the bottom, and then put 1 up. Now second, they ask you to put a repeater next to the L. Redstone repeater. Make sure it's facing this way. I'm sorry. Make sure it's facing that way, as it is in the picture. And make sure you extend that to 3. Now coming from that, you're gonna place 2 sticky pistons. Coming from the top. 1, 2. And then add redstone. And then add a lever. And once you hit the lever, it should light up the redstone repeater. And I'll show you what I have. Okay, the next step is that you have to go behind the L. And this is where things get a little tricky, so please pay attention. So its delay for the repeater is 3. So they ask the 3 repeaters, like the ones that I explained in the video, in the picture below. So they want you to add a coming left diagonal stone brick stair. And if you look closely, you also need some redstone torches as well. So that you guys won't get confused, you'll need some redstone torches as well. So grab your redstone torches. They want you to place a redstone torch coming from behind the L on the top, which will light up easily. Then, the next thing they want you to do is add redstone repeater coming from there, and make sure you extend it to 4. And then coming from there, make sure you add another redstone repeater. Or I think it asks for a redstone torch. And once you've done it correctly, it should look like that. I'm not really sure if I do this right, but I'll try my best. I'll show you now. The next step is you're gonna go ahead and add your redstone, your pistons, sticky pistons, and it should push a block. Now, keep in mind, once you delete the redstone underneath it, push the pistons back in place, and add a stone to it. and then place another piston coming above the piston. And then go ahead and add a stone brick. Coming from there. And then add your redstone torch. And then add a redstone torch underneath it as well. And I don't know why it gave off that effect. But keep in mind, I'm not sure if I'm doing this right, but I'm trying to follow the same rules. Okay, next tricky. This stuff doesn't get tricky, so return back to the L, where you see this. The next thing they want you to do is they want you to add piston. So add a stone brick. Add a stone brick. Then add your piston coming from facing towards you, and then add a redstone repeater to it. Make sure you don't press any. Don't make sure to follow along as I say. If they're coming from, make sure you're connecting redstone. Adding redstone. Go ahead and add a block. Make sure you add a diagonal coming from the block that's connecting to add a stone brick, diagonal stone brick, left diagonal, and make sure redstone is coming on top of it. Okay, now the next two, it's getting a little trickier. Coming behind is you want to add another redstone repeater, and then you go ahead and extend that one out. Make sure it's facing this side. Extend that there. Next, there's more. This is quite back. We're gonna go ahead and take your next. You're gonna add redstone. Add stone bricks. Add your redstone, and it should connect. Next, importantly, come back around. What's the next thing we do? We go ahead and now our birch wood comes into place. So I don't know how many should we add. To add 3 birch wood. Coming above it, do diagonals. 2, 3. 3. And then behind it, you're gonna go add sticky piston. Oh, here's a little idea. Okay, so this one's is gonna be a little tricky. So once you're done placing your diagonal birch wood, now it's gonna be hard to put the sticky piston in place. So keep in mind of that. So it should look like that. More, damn it, more. Okay, now the next thing, if you look closely, you're gonna go ahead and now add your stone bricks. So we're start at the top. So start at the top by 2. Now coming above it, you gotta delete diagonals and connecting to make like a little roof, and then add your couple of diagonals coming from it. Kind of like a portal, a little bit like a portal. Now, do you see that circle right there? That circle right there is demanding us to put a redstone torch on. And once you place it on, that redstone torch should go out. Now next, you're going to go ahead and come back up, and you're going to go ahead and fill that gap. You're going to go and fill that gap. Do not fill the portal in the hole, and fill that gap up on top with the birchwood. And place redstone on the stone bricks, not on the birch. So coming from the diagonals and the corners. And the cool trick is that it should actually look like a door. Now, this next one, they want you to place an upside down piston. And it's a little tricky, so keep in mind that. So they want you to place an upside down piston. This may take a little bit longer, so I'll be right back. Okay, I managed to get it. So that's a little tricky as well. And they want you to place your redstone repeater next to the sticky piston. Alright, we're almost done. And now take a look at that circle. That circle means they want you to place a stone brick right to the piston. And then you're all set. Now go ahead and I'll show you what I did. And this is what you're supposed to have right here. So this kind of looks really kind of cool. And it's a 3x3 door. Now I'm not sure if I did it right, but let's go ahead and try this out. So you hit the lever right here. And look at that. Look at that. That's really cool. So there you go. That's how you make the door 3x3. It kind of looks like a cool idea, cool project. And the main part to build next to this flushing door, flushing basement door. This one actually ran on redstone repeaters and mostly sticky piston. But it's a cool build. But this one runs on a lot of pistons that are tricky, and it requires redstone torches to actually light up. So you should do them correctly. And there's like a secret error right there. This also pushed out some redstone as well, but that's alright. Because we know this. So I'll show you guys again. So come up here, hit this lever, watch this. That's how the fun begins. Now, I'm not sure exactly, but you see those two gaps of birchwood? There should be two more gaps that actually have like a hole. Should make like a whole like birchwood wall. But that's alright. At least we did a good job. So build one. So go ahead, build one of these. And leave yours and send me yours down in the comments. Whoever builds this first will receive a free shout-out comment. But I think this turned out okay. I'll follow the instructions as I can. So, yeah. You can also work with some other stuff like this. And also, another cool feature you can actually do with this. I'm going to show you real quick. So, you can actually... Hang on a second, guys. Sorry, I got a message from Ice Knight. And also, comment down below who you think's gonna win, Donald Trump or Joe Biden. So for this cool trick, so you add 6 cobblestone walls. Then you create 5 wall. And now this is not like a portal or something. This is more like a cool project that you can actually work with if you have the ability for Minecraft experts. So build your like you're about to make like a portal, and then you're gonna go ahead and add piston. Add pistons on both sides. Now you don't have to do this project if you want, but if you want, I want you to do this. It should be creative, so you should have, oops, the piston should be facing towards you, like so. And then go ahead and have redstone connecting towards them, coming from there, or redstone repeaters. And add, so like that, and add redstone to them. And then go ahead and add a lever. And it should create that. Now then, for the cool trick, add blocks. So you add some birchwood. This could be the portal door, if this will work. Now, to make sure that they extend, you're gonna have to create something. You're gonna have to create like a larger spec, like a larger like hole, so I could go through. But the main part is you can actually raise your sticky piston. You can actually raise your sticky piston, and then add one block to them. So let's try that, for example. I'm not sure if this will work or not, but let's try it. So come here, do the lever. Okay. So it kind of pushes like it's like a little block game. It like plays like a little block. So it kind of plays like a little game where you have to like scoot the block or something. Now, to make sure you're actually doing this, you might want to add some like cornerstone bricks, and make sure you add your redstone so that it would actually work. So, but yeah. So, and then maybe, and you may want to add a lever to it so that it will operate all right. So, you can actually experiment with these. And also, come over here, you can actually add two redstone repeaters from side to side, and make sure they're at 3. The setting must be 3. And then add redstone, connecting from the repeaters, connecting to the redstone, etc., etc. And you either can add a lever or a redstone torch. Alright. Make sure the Oops. I'm sorry. And make sure you add... We'll use redstone. Alright. Let's take a look at this. Huh. Didn't expect to do it alright, but let's try adding redstone. We may have to use a lever. Well, it did nothing, but you could actually play like a little game. Well, anyways, wonders, this wraps it for this video. If you want to see more, hit the link down below. Thank you for checking out this tutorial. If you want to see more tutorials, hit the link down below. Let's try to get to a lot of likes and build one of these flushing doors. And subscribe and join the Wonder Station. And then, as always, thumbs up for safety.
Like a Hellcat.